Now here's part 2 of my chat with Joss Stone at Radio Exe last week.
Radio
You're such a
Exe.
promoter of local stuff, because I remember watching, was it Exeter Liverpool? In the football.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And the
that was
cameras
good.
were on the pitch a lot of the time, but then occasionally they go up to the stands and there you were going, what? And I remember sort of doing some lip reading. You were going, well done, boys.
I was in so much trouble because
Why? You're not a Liverpool fan, are you?
Well, yeah, I support Liverpool, right? But that day, I actually kind of changed. Yeah, I know that's awful and you never should, but at the end of the day, these are our boys,
Of course.
you know? So, I mean, Liverpool's a massive team. If they're going to lose to anyone, I would hope it would be Dover or Liverpool. Those are the two kind of teams that I will say, you know what, it's all right, because Liverpool win all the
Dover.
time. You know, so my dad was like, Joss, you have to support Liverpool. I'm like, I do, but
Did
come
you go
on,
with, you went with Dad,
boys.
didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Dover, by the way, I should tell
I
you,
am
is
from Dover, yeah.
Joss. One of the things that people don't realise is they always say Devon's Joss Stone, and of course you are Devon's Joss
It's
Stone,
true, yeah.
because we've adopted you.
I lived here since I was 8, so,
Yeah.
you know, it's my home.
But originally Dover.
But yeah, Dover's where I'm from.
You still
That's
got
where
folks
my
back there?
family lives there, yeah.
So do you go back sometimes?
Yeah, went back before Christmas. Yeah, see my nan and my Auntie Pat and Uncle Mike and everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh.
It's great. It's just far.
Yeah, I know.
I know it sounds awful,
It's
isn't it?
as
It's not
bad
that
as-
far, but it's about 5 hours of driving.
You talking about far, you who gets on planes to Rio and all over the world.
Silly,
but
isn't it?
put me in a car. Don't expect me to go in a car
And
for
then
5
I've got
hours.
to drive, and then I'm a terrible driver. I need to sort out my eyes, Chris. I think I'm going like a little
Really?
bit. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm
You still-
getting old before my time. I need to get some thick glasses. I'm refusing to do it.
You
though.
still got that little Mini?
Yes, that's the car I drove down. But that's my mum's. She's nicked it from me now.
Oh, okay.
She's decided that that's hers. So I've got a Land Rover now that squeaks every time I put it into 3rd gear. It's a bit annoying.
Perfect for a country girl like you who lives out
It's
in the
good for my
sticks.
dogs. I've got more dogs.
Okay, you've got Dusty still?
So I've got Dusty, the little poodle.
Dusty Springfield.
And then
the
I've
dog.
got
It's hilarious.
Missy
Okay,
and the Rottweiler.
okay. Oh.
But then, you know, I thought, I better get some big baddies to keep away the baddies. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, of course, yeah. Right, no,
Because we
yeah.
don't like the baddies.
No, we hate them. We're not going to talk about that, but we
No.
hate them, yeah, yeah.
It won't do. So, and then I've got a Caucasian of Charka, which is like, his name is Igor, and he's absolutely massive. And he's only 6.5 months, but he's twice the size of the Rottie.
Okay.
He's so fluffy and gorgeous. So he's like a Russian mountain dog.
Okay.
So he'll look after me. And then I adopted a dog from Battersea Dogs Home.
Oh.
Her name's Margaret Stoker, after my nan. So we call her Maggie.
I love the way you give your names.
Yeah, they've got to have them.
That's brilliant.
So yeah, it's great. I've got like my little family.
So who looks after the dogs when you're away?
Well, Danny does, and my brother lives with me as well.
Okay, who's Danny?
So Danny's my boyfriend.
Woohoo!
I don't know. I think you met Danny. Did you not? Oh, maybe not. I like to hide him away.
Okay, no,
so
I
no
don't
one
think
can
I
take
did.
him from me. He's so lovely.
How long you been with Danny?
I would say 2 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hide him away.
That's lovely, though.
I know, he's so sweet. He's the loveliest person.
You see, your private life is very private,
Yeah,
isn't it? And
that's
how
my
it should
home,
be.
yeah,
But
see?
that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Exactly how it should be.
Yeah.
And it does show other people in the public eye that you can do it if you're
Of course
careful,
you
I guess.
can. Yeah, you don't have to give up your whole private life
So does
just
he
to be a singer.
Does he come to a lot of your gigs?
He comes to, well, the gigs around here, but he works really hard, so he hasn't got a lot of time. But
Can you see yourself married one day? I'm not saying necessarily to him or anyone, but
You know-
because I don't see you as a conformist at all.
no, I think if ever I was to be married, I would probably be about 20 years into the relationship if I was to marry someone. Because I think I'm a spiritual person, right? I wouldn't say I'm religious.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like making promises, you can't break them. I'm a bit obsessive with my promises. And you can't see the future. And as romantic as it might be, you don't know what that person's going to be in 20 years.
Yeah.
So, in my logical mind, I go, oh, I love you, and yes, of course, I'd love to have children and the whole thing, and la la la, and, dogs together. But let's get married when I'm like, 50, and I know, I'm weird like that. But my friend Lucy just got married.
Okay.
And she's my age. But she's been with the guy for, what was it, 7 years, 8
Yeah.
years? That's a long time.
Yeah.
And that's a good time to get married, I think, after that amount. Maybe I'm going over the top.
I'm getting married this year.
The 20 years. Are you?
Yeah.
How long have you been with her?
10 years.
See, that's good.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
So now you're pretty sure.
You want to come sing at the wedding?
Yeah, all right. I'll have a little jam. Why not? You going to have a band?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's her name?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. They said it wouldn't last.
Oh, well, they were wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, bless, how sweet. How did you propose then, Chris?
Oh, badly. She was being sick over the side of a boat.
Oh, you're joking.
No, she was being sick over the side of a boat.
No,
and I thought,
you didn't.
And at the time, I was quite a coward, so I
hilarious.
thought, well, I'll ask her now because she'll say no. But she said yes. No, she didn't actually. She said, you can propose to me properly later on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've heard of that happening before. My sister had the
Women are
same
canny.
situation. Yeah, exactly. We want our proposal the way we want it.
So when you're back here, when you're back in the region, okay, and you're at home, I can't believe that if you've got, say, 3 months off in your schedule and you're back at the house that you're going to stay in every night for 3 months. I mean, you go to Mama's.
Yep.
Rest of the time, is that it? Do you literally...
I go to Mama's because that's a safe place.
Can you go anywhere within the region without people bothering you that much?
I do, and the thing is, if people start to, I guess I don't like to say it's bothering me because they're only being sweet.
No, I know that, but your time is your time.
After a while, it does get a little bit... If one person comes up and says, oh, I love your music, let's have a picture or whatever, that's fine. Yeah. But then if the rest of the room sees that, then everybody does. Yeah, and then actually you do have to leave because it's no fun. Then it's like you're at work. And especially if you've had a few, you don't embarrass yourself, do you? I mean, I'm only like everyone else. If I've had a couple of drinks, I'm not on form. I'm a bit silly, shall we say. Okay. So it's good to kind of go places where it's a little bit safer, like Mama's. But no, I go out to dinner sometimes. Okay. But I stay in. I like to stay in and, paint and stuff.
Are you vegetarian?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So where you go to dinner is kind of difficult, I suppose. Because
no, it's all right, Yeah?
Yeah, you normally just get one option, don't you? One or two options on the menu.
Yeah, you can't be fussy if you're vegetarian.
I feel so sorry for vegetarians, because I've got friends who are vegetarians and you've got the butternut squash or something or other, or
the
tofu.
Stuffed pepper thing, it's just like overdone. People need to stop with the stuffed pepper. Yeah. Because it's like, really?
Nut roast.
Every single place I go is a bloody stuffed pepper. But no, it makes you use more like seasoning and stuff. It makes you try harder. You could cook as a chef. Yeah, I think so.
Are you doing your own management still?
Yeah, still doing my own management.
And that worked out.
Yeah, I guess so. I still got a job, which is good.
Yeah, you can't really sack yourself.
No, I'm still in business. I don't know if I'm like, the massive star that every person wants me to be, but I'm who I want to be, and I like it this way.
I think for someone who's doing music with no compromise, you're getting to where you need to be, really. Yeah. I mean, your songs are getting national airplay, you're getting loads of good press, good reviews, and you're being true to yourself.
It is nice. It's a happier thing to do, I think.
Well, you're an absolute darling for popping in today. Thank you so much.
That's all right. No, thanks for having me.
So much to talk about, because so much has been going on since you've been away, and it's lovely to catch up again.
I'll have to come in again and we'll carry on our conversations.
Please come back.
For the world of Exeter to listen to.
Well, this is the only real local station now for Exeter, Mid and East Devon.
Is that right?
For where you live. We are Radio Exe, and called Exe because of the River Exe.
The only one? What number is it?
107.3 FM.
107.3 FM. Okay, I'm going to remember that.
I'll send you an email.
I'll put it in there. I'll make Danny do it, because I don't know how to do it, Chris.
You don't know how to work a radio?
Danny would do it for me. Because I always break them. The things go... and it's horrible. I've got terrible...
You're technophobe.
Something's wrong with me. I don't know what it is. I touch the microwave and it breaks, and, it's terrible. So Danny would do it.
But we'll keep Joss to a word. We'll get her back in for another chat, and maybe we'll do a Peace, Love and Music number 2.
We should do that.
Which we started at another radio station, but we'll conclude here with some more of Joss's song choices, and maybe we can talk to some of your celebrity friends as well if we get a chance.
We'll have to have like phone calls in and chat to the people.
That'd be brilliant.
Let's have a chat to the people. That'd be nice.
You want to do a phone in?
Yeah, I do. And then I feel like a real DJ. See, I'm totally honing in on your job here, Chris.
Well, that's fine, mate.
I want your job. I'm going to have it.
You're too busy.
Oh, dear.
You're too busy to do my job. But you'd be very good. I always said that to you last time, that if you gave up your career as a singer, you could do radio.
Because I just gibber on. Gets me in trouble, but...
You can have your own weekly show here. I can make that decision.
Let's do it.
That's not a problem.
Oh, God, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? We'd have to pre-record them all. Hey, I'm also going on a world tour in 2013. This is so much fun. I would do the first world tour in the world. So, I know that sounds a bit silly, because you always hear about whoever's world tours, but...
Yours will be a true world tour.
It will be the world. It won't miss out a country. it will just be every country that exists.
Oh my goodness.
And then hopefully I'll go to the moon.
But you probably will miss out. Knowing you'll miss out the UK.
Yes, I'll miss them out. No, I'll play Mummers. I told you, I'm only playing Mummers.
Are you going to do a proper date as Joss Stone, an advertised date at Mama Stone's at any point?
Yeah, probably. I probably will. I just got to get my band over.
Yeah.
But actually the Mama Stone's band are pretty
Play with
fabulous.
Lee and the crew, they're great.
Yeah, we should do actually. I'll pop one in, maybe in April or something like that.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah. That would be really fun.
Joss, you're an absolute darling. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Chris.
Joss Stone, bless you for getting us off to a great start at the all-new Radio X, and come back soon.
I will. Good luck with it all. It'll be fun.
Radio X.